guys, how are you doing today? Chantal here from Grounded Mind. I wanted to talk to you today about touchy subject, support groups. And the reason why I am talking about this is because I think it's important to think of the word support and what does that mean to you. We've got the support where we think that if we can speak to somebody who is going through the same thing as me, that will make me feel as if I'm not alone and that someone understands, and you'll be able to share what you're going through, what they're going through. And then the kind of, I suppose, I'm very careful with how I speak about this because I've been in that position, but it can also become quite a moany place where people be negative about how they're feeling because they are actually feeling terrible. Some people can't even leave their houses because symptoms are so high. But it becomes, in terms of what actually is happening, a platform where people are being quite negative, and because the other person is feeling the same, it makes you feel better because you're not on your own. That's one way how people see support. And then the other support is the support that you get from someone who is trying to help you get better. And so this could be in the form of a book or audio, or even in the form of you helping yourself by not going in what we think is a support group and doing things like building relationships with your symptoms. So for example, vestibular migraine is a mind-body condition. These chronic conditions that are triggered or brought on by stress, anxiety, overthinking, feeling overwhelmed, not being able to process thoughts, ruminating, catastrophising, that activate the nervous system. These are mind-body conditions. And so the support that I am giving to you today is to let you know that the only way that we can stop the symptoms, that we can stop the rumination, that we can stop the fear, is by creating safety. And I say the same thing all the time. Safety is the key to help regulate your nervous system again. And the safety comes from the things like not going into support groups that are going to steer up fear and going to kind of hype and ramp up depression and anxiety. Those are the things that actually activate the nervous system that then produces the symptoms and then creates that cycle. So things like, taking a deep breath and being in the moment with your symptoms and saying to yourself that I am okay, I have got this, I will be fine. And looking at what the symptom feels like. So it could be the fact that you've got tinnitus, closing your eyes, taking a deep breath and just allowing the symptom to be there, it sounds so silly, but just allowing the symptom to be present without judging it, with accepting it and not creating an escapism to not think about it, but allowing it to be there. Those are the kinds of things that enable your brain to feel safe, that will then switch off, turn off the alarm bells and create that safety. We're building safety neurons and trying to replace the danger ones, the fear neurons. And so that is the safety that I help people to achieve. And so, yes, my first point is we all see safety differently. One safety is a comfort which doesn't really help, and the other safety is something that will help to reduce symptoms. So what kind of safety do you need today? Ask yourself that question, and I really hope this video has helped somebody. Have a lovely day. Take care. Bye-bye.